Up, buddy nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and this is my adorable little assistant, Seno Asagiri. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Ron Kamonohashi Deranged Detective Chapter 39. So, before we get to this recap and live reaction, let us just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel and us alive, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, we have a new mystery upon us. A very interesting one indeed. And one that probably involves Ron's mother's side of the family. Right, kitties? Right, kitties? Anyways, let's get into this chapter. See what's in store for us this week, right, fussies? Yeah. Yeah, fussy kitty. Because he knows there's murders and mysteries upon us. You are as fussy as Scooby-Doo, kitties. Yeah, he knows. He knows that there might be Scooby snacks afoot for you. Would you help Mama for a Scooby snack, keys? Well, I don't have a Scooby snack for you. I have greenies. Would you help Mama for a greenie? Yeah. Yes, you would. Because you love your tweets, don't you? And this chapter is titled The Case of the Plateau Overage Serial Murders Part 2. The curtain rises on another bewildering mystery. You ready, kitty? You ready, kitties? Ron received a meal invitation sent 17 years ago, which came with a menu for a full-course meal, as well as an emerald that he decided to return. Then, the morning after our meal at the Auberge, one of the other invitees was discovered dead. Kitty, he was dead! He was dead! No, kitty, he was dead! That's no good, kitty. Right? That's no good. Yeah. Yeah, smart kitty. He knows. He knows. He don't like the dead. He's running away. He don't like the dead. No. Kitty, wait a minute. Kitty, you've seen some very traumatic things in this and when covering manga with me. But the dead bothered you? The body is wait, is the body covered? No, this body ain't covered. Maybe that's why you're running away, because this body is not very, it's not covered, and it is very traumatizing to look at, even though you've seen torture and shit in Jujika no Rokunin. Yeah, kitty, I'm looking at you. Who could have killed him? Would it be Dr. Bill Clark? Would it be the lawyer, Tiger Don? Tiger Don! The hired chef? Shusuke Sakai, the taxi driver, Tom Sasuoka, the business executive, Karen. Karen needed to see the manager, and the manager wasn't there for Karen. And Karen went on a rampage. That's the only way that it could be Karen. Right, kitty? The high school student Mia Costa? Who could have killed the gardener Lenny Garter? What do you think, Kitty? Do you think it's Karen? It looks like Kitty's going to go solve the mystery. What is it? What's going on? Somebody was killed. What? Garner-san? No, I can't believe this. You better not look, Mia-san. There's an ice pick stuck in his chest, and all these flowers. Please don't touch anything. I'm a police detective. Well, that's a shock. I heard something about an apartment manager during dinner, but that would be me. Officer Ishiki is the Metropolitan Police's most outstanding detective. Sakai-san, please contact the local police. Okay. You're a doctor, right? Clark-san, could you assist me? Yeah, can do. By the way, I'm not Officer Ishiki's crime scene assistant. Hey, why are you lying down? Oh, God. He didn't die right away. It appears he died in pain. Woo! It's been about 3 or 4 hours since he died, so it was in the middle of the night. Who would do such a cruel thing? Karen would do such a cruel thing, because Karens are cruel. They don't care, despite, having care in their name. Officer Mr. Ishiki, look at the ground outside. Ah, the surface of the ground is all torn up. It looks like someone was trying to erase their footprints. So the killer came in through the window. That's impossible, because the window is locked. So then how? The door to the room was locked too. Hey, does that mean this is a locked room murder? How terrifying! But wait, I thought... See, there's a slight gap between the door and the floor. After the murder, the killer could have used the gap to lock the door and make it look that way. There's no need for that. Huh? This door can be locked by pushing a button, so it'll lock after you leave the room. The truly impossible mysteries are the flowers scattered around the corpse and the menu taped to the door. What do you mean? This is an emerald. Another emerald? Detective, I can't get a call through. Not with the landline or my smartphone. You're right. I can't get a signal. Even the landline? Damn it, landlines! We knew you were already out of date, but God! You're supposed to be useful for something. Pathetic. Pathetic. Why pay the goddamn bill for a landline? Supposed to be useful for this. Someone must have cut the landline. And someone must have set up a jammer. Sakaika, and how many routes lead up to here? Just the roadway that all of you took in the mountain road. Though the mountain road is currently closed off due to a landslide. It can't be. What is it, Ron? If the murderer really did make it so we can't use our phones to contact the outside, then wouldn't it be surprising if they cut off our travel methods as well. What? So then, even the roadway too? Out of service today. Out of service? Was this planned, Sakai-san? Dude, if someone from Blue is running this shit, or if it's either someone from Blue or the M family is behind this. I'm not sure. I'm just an employee. Dude, if someone is from the Sherlock Holmes family is behind all this as well, that's a possibility too. It's one of those three. It's either someone from Blue, which I honestly doubt. I doubt it's someone from Blue. It's got to be either from the Holmes or the M family. One of those two. I'm not sure. I'm just an employee. This is quite a pain. The people down at the bottom won't realize anything's wrong. Are there any other businesses in the area? I've heard we're the only I've heard that we're the only establishment that's open during the off season. That means this plateau has basically become a desert island. Uh-oh. Please calm down. Let's just review the facts again. What were you all doing last night? At the time of the crime, just before dawn, everyone was in their own room, which means nobody has an alibi, Toto. I see. So then... Toto, get back here! Please return to Auberge, everyone! Where'd he go? Over here, Toto. God, there's nowhere left to run, Satsuoka-san. So why'd you run? Isn't it obvious? Because you're here. Me? The conspicuous dinner menu and that cruel murder method, plus giving out emeralds? It's all obviously a plot to blackmail me. Wait, what? Blackmail? What do you mean? I haven't forgotten about you. Sorry, but I don't know you. Trying to play dumb? It's true. He really doesn't know anything about this. He's my friend, so I know. What? At any rate, I'm not your enemy. Could you please tell me a little more about this? This happened a while ago, and let me just say that I'm innocent. I didn't know anything. I know you said you're police, but promise you won't turn me in. That depends on the situation. Why'd you open your mouth? If it's like you say and it was out of your hands, I'll look the other way. Hey, what are you doing? Well, I'll consider it. I realized it as soon as the first dish came out last night. It was the same menu as when a man I met online treated me to a meal in London 17 years ago. 17 years ago. Back then, I worked as a smuggler on the side in addition to driving a taxi. A smuggler? Transporting drugs and other illegal goods on the black market, right? I'll leave the rest to your imagination. I was only ever directed to be at the handoff point. I wasn't allowed to look at the goods I was carrying. So the man from the restaurant came to me with a request. He said there was a man with a pregnant woman looking for a taxi. So he asked that I pick them up and drop them off at a certain hospital. Wait, what? That was all. I had no idea things would turn out like this. What happened? A few days later, the body of the man I picked up was found in the Thames in a sorry state. Ever since then, was that Ron's dad? And Ron's mom? Ooh! Ever since then, I've tried to convince myself that me giving him a ride had nothing to do with what happened. But now it's coming back to me. I see. So you were basically used by the man from the restaurant. He sounds like a real villain. Yeah, he was a conniving, cowardly, cruel bastard. That was Ron's dad! So was Ron's dad... Now, there's a question here. Was Ron... dude! Dude! Oh my god. This is insanity. What? Ever since then, oh my god. I gotta read this again because this is insane. Ever since then, I've tried to convince myself that me giving him a ride had nothing to do with what happened, but now it's come back to me. I see, so you were basically used by the man from the restaurant. He sounds like a real villain. Yeah, he was a conniving, cowardly, cruel bastard. He looked exactly like you. Huh? Like me? Yeah, his height, build, and even eyes were just like yours. And just like how you poured brown sugar on your food, he doused his food in maple syrup. Maple syrup! Ah! This is Ron's dad! Wait a minute, I was just a kid back then. That makes sense now that I think about it, but the resemblance was so strong I was shocked. Plus, it's true that you don't have a crescent moon birthmark on your cheek. But the more I look at you, the more you look alike. Are you that guy's son or something? That's not Oh, Mama lied. That's not possible. Ron's father died of illness before Ron was born. Right? Huh? Ron? Hey, what's wrong? I've seen a picture of my parents together, and my father had a crescent moon birthmark on his cheek. Huh? But wasn't he dead by then? Max and Maury, playing dinosaurs is dreadfully boring now that we're here. Now that we're 3. You're a riot. You're gonna be a big deal someday, Ron. Even more than me, your dad. Oh my god! What happened? Oh my god, dude, this is Ron's dad! Dude! These people have something to do with Ron's dad. So, it seems to me that Ron's dad was more... Ron's dad has to be on the Sherlock Holmes side of the family, and his mom had to be on the Moriarty side. That's my guess. Because we know the Moriarty side of the family has, they have an M birthmark. We don't know about the Sherlock Holmes, I'm guessing, must have the crescent moon birthmark, right? Yeah. But, oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, that's gotta be it. His dad's gotta be from the Sherlock Holmes side. And probably what happened was because remember, the Moriarty family was taking out members of, or descendants of the Sherlock Holmes family. That's gotta be it. Holy shit. I wonder then, who is behind all of this? Now we have to wonder if this had to be set up so Ron can find out the truth about his father. So now I have to wonder if this is more so on the Sherlock Holmes side of things more than the M family. Hmm. I'm curious. This is becoming more curiouser and curiouser. What do you guys think? Oh my god! What happened? I was going past the bathroom, bathroom and on the door. Last night's menu again. Inside, the door to the bath is open. What's on the other side of the door? Who do you guys think? Which family do you guys think is behind this? Do you guys think that this is the M family or Sherlock Holmes? Or do you think this is Blue? I honestly, Or do you think it? Oh God, I'm really starting to think this is more on the show. This gotta. Oh God, part of me really wants to say this is more on the Sherlock Holmes side of the family. I really do. But I'm trying to remember if what the because we know that the M family was also planning something. They were planning something to try and get Ron's memories back as well. So that's why I'm kind of torn on this because you can make the argument that it could be one or the other. But the thing is, I kind of really wanted to be more on the Sherlock Holmes side of the family. I do more than the M family because we haven't seen anything from the Sherlock Holmes side of the family yet. So that's why I'm leaning towards more the Sherlock Holmes side of the family, or that's kind of well, that's why I'm hoping that's more from the Sherlock Holmes side of the family. That's right. I'm praying that it is. But I feel like this is more that I know this is more so. Well, I feel like the house and everything was planned so by the Sherlock Holmes side of the family. Definitely. But the murders, though, is more so on the M side, more like an M family kind of thing. That's the thing where I'm just kind of like, I'm still like, That's why I'm just like, I don't know. I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys think this is more of do you guys think this is like a Sherlock Holmes side of the family situation? Or do you guys think that the M family is behind this? Or do you think it might be a combination of both? It could in all reality, it could be both. It could. Honestly could. But I really want this to be more Sherlock Holmes than a variety thing. I really, really do. I'm very curious what you guys think. Holy shit, though. It's wrong, but Ron's because the because now we have an idea and I wonder if that's just a trend period that the crescent or like a family trait that the crescent moon birthmark is a Sherlock Holmes thing. Because that to me would make more sense. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you guys think that this is the Moriarty family here? Because remember, the Moriarty family is, I think their birthmarks are, it's either a birthmark or a scar, but it's an M. So that's why I'm like, the crescent moon thing, if I remember correctly, is, the crescent moon has got to be more of a Sherlock Holmes thing. Okay, now that I'm looking at this again, I'm really starting to think that I really am thinking Ron's dad got to be M family. He does. And that man with the pregnant woman, though. The man with the pregnant woman is either got to be. Oh, remember the girl that was killed that was mentioned a while ago? I wonder if those two, those parents that he was talking about there were the people that were killed, and the sister and the daughter that was killed. Because remember, she was half M family as well. I wonder if that's oh god, it was Winter's sister. I wonder if that's the case, because she was younger. Because remember, Ron was already 3. Um, I wonder if that's the case. That would make a little bit more sense. Yeah, I think Ron's got to be M family, or Ron's dad's got to be M family. That would make more. Now that I'm thinking about it, Ron's dad's got to. I think he's M family, and Mom's got to be Sherlock Holmes. It's either that, or if dad is Sherlock Holmes, then he used connections with that Ron's mom had via the M family. Either that, or well, obviously, if he was Sherlock Holmes' descendant, he would just fucking know. But then that raises the question: what about the rest of them there? What about the rest of the people there that were very, very picky? I'm very curious what you guys think. This is just getting very, very interesting and curiouser. Like, which side of the family is Ron's from? Like, which side is he from? Part of me I really want to say he's more on the Sherlock Holmes side of the family because of how eccentric he is. I do. Based on, I feel like his dad is more on the Sherlock Holmes side of the spectrum. I do. So Sherlock Holmes side of the family. That to me would make way more sense. And Mom's on the Moriarty side of the family. And I feel like at least maybe Karen is on the Moriarty side of the family as well. I'm very curious what you guys think, and maybe the people that have the emeralds are Sherlock Holmes descendants, including Ron. That's another interesting question too. What about the ones that have the emeralds? Like, where do they fit in all this? Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh, wait a minute. What about the menus? What is so significant about these menus? Were they the ones responsible for Ron's dad's murder? That's gotta be it. That's where all these people are there because they played a role in Ron's dad's murder. That's what it is, obviously. But the menus, though, that was probably the same meal that was served that night. Obviously, and that's what the driver said. So, were all these people at that restaurant that night? Well, minus, but what about maybe that high schooler that's there? Maybe I'm wrong about, the daughter that, Winter's sister. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe this girl was, the girl that, Ron's dad actually her parents were the ones that Ron's dad actually helped. This is going to be very interesting. Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Kamonohashi content. A few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.